What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we are going to be doing the next video in our Kessen 2 walkthrough. We are going to be on the Battle of Tong Gate. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. If you're new to the channel, actually, let me let this play.
Decides the time is now right for an attack on Wu. However, Cao Cao receives an urgent report from the capital. West Ji's Ma Chao, at the head of the Great Army, is storming Chang'an. Cao Cao reluctantly orders his entire army to withdraw from Wu and returns to Zhucheng. Let us begin.
Alright, so if you're new to the channel, what I'm doing is I'm going through Kessen 2, trying every battle out. I will give you what I think is the best battle, the worst battle, and any intermediate ones in between. And when we get to the point where there's 3 different battles, I'll also do that there. That'll be a little bit longer of a process, but we're going to go through, show all the versions. So this will be, what is this? Tong Gate, sorry, and we're going to do the worst version of this level. So I'll look through, I'll decide that when we look at them. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've played this. So we're going to do this, we're going to see. I love that they're naming Shahoba like we don't know who he is, but like we've had him for a while anyway. But yeah, these are the little things where I'm not gonna mix these up. I don't care about these. These are usually, there's one that's very obviously way better, and it's usually things like training troops. Like attacking supply troops is probably good, somewhat, but I'm like, we're just gonna do train troops all the time. Training troops and enlisting new people, always a good idea. Attacking supply probably just lowers the morale. I actually don't know, but to me, it's always worth it to train your troops, because then your officers become tanks and powerhouses. Your troops become stronger. It literally takes care of everything. So I'm not going to do each one of those things. We're not going to do it like that. We're just going to base it off of what gave magic ability to 3 people who don't. Oh, that was terrible. So maybe training isn't that great, but I'm not worried about it. So here comes Ma Chao coming from the Xi province, heading towards Chang'an, and took it apparently really quickly, and now is at Tongguan. Cao Cao's mobilizing himself, coming to Zhucheng. From there.
Stop committing these crimes, then tell me, where is the Imperial Seal?
I don't know what you mean.
Liu Bei is intent on rescuing you, even if he has to defy heaven. This earthquake is heaven's wrath.
It's Liu Bei's fault?
Unless I get the Imperial Seal, the wrath of heaven will not cease. Diao Chen, tell me where it is. If you do, I promise you can go back to Liu Bei.
Such arrogance.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see Liu Bei?
I have promised the Emperor. I can only tell a worthy hero where the Imperial Seal can be found.
What are you saying?
And? Well? Why aren't you he?
What's that? Who is this guy?
Can't you see? You keep making the same mistakes. Lord Cao Cao is called a hero. But no matter how many battles you win, disasters continue. Why is that? Have you ever stopped to ask yourselves why the chaos has not ended? Aren't you curious? It is a sign. Can you read it? Still in the dark, huh? Well, I'll explain. Lord Cao Cao, observe those around you. You have more loyal commanders than the sky has stars. They have pledged their lives to you, yet you do not realize this. No, you're only thinking of yourself, your glory, your supposed greatness. If you do not give this heed, I am afraid, you will fail to conquer the world. You will lose to Liu Bei. Even Ma Chao will humiliate you.
You admonish me? Who are you?
I am called Sima Yi.
You are fearless. I think I like you, Sima Yi.
I love the continuity. They have his little sheath on the ground behind Himiko. Nice.
My lord?
Let's hold a council on how to drive back Ma Chao.
My lord?
Okay, that was a very interesting cutscene. Sima Yi's interesting character. So yeah, what I've been doing is I go through and I talk about which one is I think the worst, which one I think is the medium, and which one is the best. And yeah, we'll go through and do all of this stuff. I just want to play through this game super thoroughly because it's so good. It's so freaking good. And I think it's worth playing through a lot. All right, so we have Tong Gate.
Ma Chao's unit and Ma Dai's unit must be forced to fall back in this battle. Our whole army will be defeated if my lord's unit flees.
State your strategies.
My lord, I have a strategy. Please protect this storehouse here, my lord.
Okay.
We will attack without giving the enemy a chance to rest. Because the storehouse is close by, we will have the provisions we need to destroy the enemy.
Well, that seems like the stupid one. Okay, well, let's see what everyone else says.
If we attack Tong Gate first, the enemy will think we are planning to break through the center. Once the enemy has committed his forces to the head-on attack, our units will secretly circle around the battlefield and attack from the rear. The enemy will be defenseless.
My lord?
That one automatically seems way better. Now let's see what
First,
he
we will
does.
lure the enemy out from Tong Gate. Then Lord Jia Haoba and I will set an ambush here. My lord will attack the south gate. Our storehouse will look vulnerable, and to attack it, the enemy will certainly leave by the north gate.
My lord.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the best one. Okay, so yeah, we'll start. This video will be the stupid one. The ambush is always good, so we'll do this stupid guy. He just is so terrible at strategy. Hers is decent, and then his is amazing. So yeah, we'll this will be easy to decide which is the best and which is the worst. And it's gonna be this one. So we'll probably end up literally, this is going to be how stupid this idea is. We're going to literally start, it literally the description said take turns attacking, and he just talks about making your units go up there like idiots. It's really bad. So what we're going to do is, let's have, gosh. Yeah, we'll just move Cao Cao like that. Let's have you abort and come here. Himiko, you abort and you just hold your position. Simi, you abort and hold your position. And Yujin, you abort and hold your position. These other three people are going to just push up and then basically direct them to attack. Then they will all run away. And from there, we will be able to lure them out of the gate. We're just going to make our own strategy here because Qing Yu's idea is so fundamentally stupid that we have to improvise here because, again, what a completely garbage strategy here. Seriously, you think that these are just... You think they're going to be defended at all? Yes. Everything is going to be defended. Like, you've got to be freaking joking. So, I mean, that's a dumb idea. So now what we'll do is let's get in this game mode, because I'm like whatevering it right now. Let's just get Himiko to go up there with Cao Cao. That would be probably good because she is a powerhouse. But yeah, I'm assuming that the second those two guys get up to the gate, it's just going to be destruction for both of them. They're going to get damaged beyond measure, and then they're going to back up. I'm going to make them back up. And then from there, we'll just set up lines, and troops will just make it happen. That's just the way we're going to have to do this. Because I don't see this going well. Unless they literally don't have anybody. Huh. They actually don't have anybody at that gate. That's strange. How about these people? They don't either. What? Well, what we're going to do is the moment we tear down the gate, we're going to 100% back up, though. There is no reason to fight in the gate like this. So we're just going to... What does he have? Battle cry. What about you? Rally. Okay. Well, maybe we will just use his raid real quickly because they're all in a little line here. So we'll just do it once he gets close. Actually, let's in the meantime here, let's just battle cry it. Oh. Okay, that one can't be used. That's kind of weird. All right, so now let's do... What about raid? What about rush? Okay, that can't be. All right, I'm just going to literally use... Wait, let me do this. Watch this. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's just get him through. You're going to just literally get... You're going to get, like... This is so funny. I don't know how far you can run as the, like, general like this. Like, can I just run away, like, alone? I don't think so, but I'm just going to run through all these archer units that are just sitting out here. We're just going to do tons of damage to everything. And come back across one more time, hit a few there, and then that should have just absolutely destroyed everybody. Yes, it did. I can't use that. Can we duel? I don't think Madai duels.
Does anyone here seek the honor of losing to me? I won't. I have no time.
Alright. I don't know why Madai doesn't duel. What is the reasoning behind that? Does he have a thing going on? What's that about? I don't really get it. So now, let's have him abort his mission and back up. Now let's get, let's turn around Cao Ren. Let's get Xiahou Dun to do the same. Again, it literally is because I'm like, we might as well pull them out of the fight so that they can still level up abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, having Ma Dai standing there, we can't use raid, we can't do a lot of our stuff. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? This gate seems to get like a lot of health. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but again, I don't really care. Wait, what are you doing? Why is that moving? Who's moving forward here? Okay, no, he's not moving. Weird. Yeah, he was just thinking about it. Alright, so now we'll, let's have Zheng Liao turn around. Let's reset up that we're going to have Cao Cao come down here. I'm pretty sure ambushes happen in here, which is why I have Cao Cao leading it, and then Himiko being the one who can come with him. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. We're gonna have Zhang Liao turn around. Let's have him go right up to Madai. What about, are you, is this still at half health? What does it even have? This is taking forever. What? This outpost is so strong. I don't know why we beat the first one in like 2 seconds, but this one seems to be very elusive. All right, so now we're gonna start this fight. Immediately switch to Lydian and use Rally while people are still around here, so that we actually increase a lot of people's morale.
For honor and reward.
There we go. Alright, so now let's figure out when we're going to raid. Where will we raid here? Can we... Yeah, I think we're going to take him back. I think enough of them moved into the fight now that we can actually line him up right here. And then just raid straight across this line of units right here. Hit those, and then as they run through, they'll hit the rest of them too. Especially because we just increased his abilities. We should be able to obliterate all of this stuff. Or the camera will glitch out and that won't work, but it's fine. Okay, well, we're doing very, very well with Zhang Liao here, so now let's just use Yujin's one ability here, back him up, and then we'll do the same with Cao Ren. We'll just have him go in and do the same thing, use all his abilities, and then we'll have them all come together and do some damage, hopefully. Alright, are you done yet? What is even happening right here? This outpost is so tanky. And Himiko is really struggling on this bridge, y'all. Like, what is she even doing? Is she through here yet? Okay, she got it. That was some serious slowdown there. Now she's gonna move. Okay, I don't think, maybe there won't be ambushes because we're not supposed to go this way, like at all. We'll see. Now let's, while we're running away, turn around and see. So there is another general way back there. There is somebody else. I don't know who it is, but there is another person. Now let's get Cao Ren to move. As Zhang Liao passes by. Okay, so it's Dang Ai. Now let's get Shahadun to come running right along this wall. That's what we're going to get him to do. Cao Ren is going to come running this way. Oh. Run right past him, apparently. Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and turn him around.
Surprise attack! Very clever.
Okay, so there was an ambush, and it's Shu Shu. Shu Shu. Right in the middle of like what even is this? My units didn't even get scared, so I'm like actually not super concerned about that. Okay, trying to get to him. Let's Get Shahudun to do that. Some point, I'm assuming Pang Day should be fine. See, Ma Chao is the guy, I'm pretty sure. We can't lose... Oh my gosh, there's a save option in the middle of the game? What? What does dictionary do? Oh my gosh, there is stuff that I did not even know about this game. That's pretty crazy. Alright, how do I... Oh, battle conditions. Ooh, it's Ma Chao and Ma Dai. Unfortunately, that's Ma Dai right there. Great. Alright, so now that Shahudun is here, who has arrows? Okay, you do. We have to make sure we use your abilities before you get into fighting. Also, it looks like they are largely an archer group as well, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, Ma Chao and Ma Dai being the two generals to beat is a bummer because they are very aggressive. Again, this is not the version of the level that we want, so I'm not like super worried about it. But again, that's that thing where it's so clear that Cheng Yu doesn't know how to do battle at all because having Ma Chao and Ma Dai lead the charge isn't what you ever would want them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that isn't it. That ain't it, Chief. So now what we're gonna do is... Oh, he has dual? Wow. Well, I guess we'll duel, even though I would rather save that for a real general. I don't think Shahudun is very good yet. Neither is Zhang He. When they don't have a lot of abilities, I would rather them duel somebody who sucks and then just get the slight boost than try to do it the other way. Alright. So now Zhang Liao just joined the fight.
Brother Ma Chao! Come and help me, please! Ma Dai! Don't worry.
Alright, yeah, they're literally right next to each other, so that's gonna be fine. So now let's see what Cao Ren can do. Oh no, Mr. Snipe is in the fight. Dang it. Come on, man. Alright, so now let's get, Oh, he's got an ability now. What? He has Rally? Why does he have Rally? How can he have Rally? He's like a classic trademark villain. What? Actually, here, let's back him up just a little bit more. Slash our own troops out of the way. And don't worry, I'll rally and you guys will be fine. So now we'll just line this up right in the middle. There we go. So, that's pretty funny though, that I wish I'd gotten Cao Hong into the fight to do his snipe, but that's fine. Now we have a massive amount of meteors just hitting everything. And then we're going to have the ring. Hopefully that hits a lot of those horsemen that are in the back there. It looks like it's going to do pretty good. Those last few in particular were extremely good. So that makes me feel good about that. Alright, his spell ability did increase there, which is fantastic. So now what we're going to do is move straight over to here and hit this big blob of green that's over here. Well, if I'm big, I mean relatively big blob of green compared to what it... We did destroy a lot of stuff just now, so let's hit it up. We may be able to get the... I don't think he's still at the point yet where he can get his powerful abilities, but we're getting there. Again, it's so funny how his strategy on this level was just to, like, attack. It's like... That's not a good strategy, man. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Also, I am confused about why, with Zhang Liao, or why is Xiahou not happening? I don't really get that. Now let's use Rally. I'm so shocked that that dude has rally. Like, why does he have rally? I will never understand why Chang Yu, the villain of the game, has rally as an ability. I'm pretty sure he... Oh, he has duel. Right, well... I don't think Dang Ai duels either. But what about Cao Hong? What does he have? Alright, well, I guess we'll just use all their abilities. Why not? I thought that it was Cao Hong who had duel, but it's Cao Ren, which totally makes sense. Let's do rally first. Why not? And then we'll duel. I don't know if you can, like, overdo it on the morale situation, because I'm pretty sure I was already at 100. All three. Siren is just a tank because he just has rally. Everybody, his force is rally and Iron Wall. That's like what he does. And so you're just like, this dude is never going to die. And it's because his abilities are so defensive. And that's literally what Cao Ren is known for in history, is being like this defensive beast.
You're silly. It's not a game.
Alright. What is your situation here? Oh, you've almost got it. Come on. Come on, Shahoba. Get it.
The gate is open. Attack!
So he got it. That took him freaking forever to do that. So who's there? Jiang Wei. What? I can't even tell also. Might as well just throw a big battle cry out.
You're going to fight me?
We're waiting till everybody else starts fighting their fights better. Wow, I literally can't tell what just happened there, but I think that was a good one. Now we'll just rally. We might as well just use all of our abilities here. I don't know either if they have a supply depot. I don't think they do on this map. I'm pretty sure there's no supply depot, so we'll just swing them around. We may have one guy go to the... We'll have Himiko go to the top one because it's closer, and then we'll have Cao Cao go to the bottom one, which is further away, but he has a horse. His horsemen are way faster, and it shows. Meantime, let's just back him to there so that when she gets into the fight, it's easier to do. And now, what do you have? You have duel, which would totally happen against Pang Day, and then you have raid. And then you have troops moving very slow. Very, very slow. There is a lot of people, though. That is insanely... that is more people on the enemy side there than I've ever seen in like this small of a space. So I think we're about to just get... We're about to destroy everything. I mean, he is going to be the hero of this duel with Pang Day here. This isn't even going to be fair. How many... I mean, I'm going to bet that he's going to lose half his troops. He went from 15. He literally lost half his troops. I mean, that is not surprising. And then we're going to duel him and then destroy Pang Day. Pang Day duels. He's like a normal unit. Wow. Okay, so there is some merit to the dueling, or sorry, to the outpost idea, because you literally, oh my gosh, though. I mean, we just took out literally half of his units, just died in like 2 seconds. And we also just dueled him, just insult to injury. We barraged his units, raided through them, and got rid of everybody. Then we, on top of that, we dueled him and just beat him to the ground. So he is just, it's over. I mean, he just caught up. Shahoba just caught up to everybody else in like 2 seconds. So yeah, you abort your mission though and back up so that we can use your magic. Okay, that camera is like being super janky up in there, so yeah, them fighting in the trees was not a good idea. So
We are invincible. There is the enemy.
all right. All right, now we're gonna do the thing that we did before, which is have Shahadun back up. Let's have Zheng Liao back up, and then let's have Cao Ren also back up. We're gonna stall for time here because obviously we have like there's like so many other generals for us to defeat. It's like crazy. And again, where the F did Shu Shu go? I mean, are you planning on just staying in the trees? Is that your life? Well, then that's it. We'll just have Cao Cao run away. That's hilarious. Okay, so Himiko's still running towards there. We have Shahoba getting ready to back up, which is good. We have Zhang Liao spinning. And now we have Shahoba backing up, which is good. We want him to back up so that we can use his magic. Shu Shu literally is like, where did he even... Oh, he literally just abandoned Cao Cao and went straight for Himiko. Like, what? Who is this guy? Anyway. Well, we have to do some magic up in this piece. And in the meantime... Let's have Shahadun turn around. Let's have Zhang Liao turn around. It looks like Cao Ren is getting ready to run away, which is what we want, but it's only for strategy. He's not a wimp. We have Shahoba. We're going to have Shahoba turn around now. Get ready to get rid of Peng Day. And then Cao Cao is just running. He's just... Shu Shu just left him. Like, what? What even was that? Why? Why did Shu Shu just like go, peace? Peace, man. I don't need to fight you anymore. It's like, you could have kept fighting Cao Cao, but you literally Cao Cao just didn't. I didn't want Cao Cao fighting in the trees, and then I just backed him up, and then Shu Shu just left him. He just left. It's amazing. So now we have lightning coming down. Missed a lot at the beginning, but I thought this would be good at the end here, especially these last like 3. Yeah, like that's it. That's what makes it all worth it. Yeah, definitely her spell ability was going to increase on that for sure. So now let's just get right in the middle, and then just Ice Storm basically everything that he has left. Why not? See if we can get her spell ability to increase twice. I mean, I don't know. It still was showing it, so it might be confused, but you'll hear the noise. You'll know. All right. Well, that seems like that just about did it. And now, what does she have? She has Duel and Rush. Rush is not worth it. Let's do Duel. Shushu, I don't think will duel. I'm pretty sure he won't. Besides, his whole troop is eviscerated anyway.
I simply don't do duels.
Yeah, he went from 12,000 to 3,000 with 2 Himiko abilities. That's how good Himiko is. Alright, so he's spinning around. Shahadun's ready. And Sauron is running. Ma Chao is the only guy who he's the last person left, so we have to be careful. And we have Shahoba just waiting. Stop. Actually, just stop. Stop moving. Wait till he gets through the gate. Because he's... Here he comes. Right? You coming? Okay, yeah, he's coming. Now we'll have Shahoba come running up to fight here. And we'll have our magic person do some attacks. See if we can get showing you doing some ice stuff and just annihilating everybody. See if that works. Because I think she's pretty strong too. And then we'll roll this. We're doing great now. But again, it's like I mean, this strategy still was so clearly the worst one because you have Ma Chao and you have Ma Dai literally leading their attack. Ma Dai was the first general. She just sniped him. He's done. That character just died immediately. Oh, that was fantastic. Wow. I was not expecting just the carnage there. Wow. Alright, now you come up this way. We're just going to do a triple surround of Dang Ai here. Let's check on Himiko. How's she doing? I mean, she has a lot of health still, but Shushu did get a good fireball off, so now that that is all out of the way, let's just switch on back to her rush and just rush right through what they have left. Because Shushu doesn't have a lot left, but we want to make sure, even though he just used a magic ability, we want to kind of show him who's boss here. I think that did a good job. Yeah, now he's got like nothing left. I mean, again, that was unbelievable. That I don't think I've ever seen it do what it just did, where a character just was defeated. Like when she ice stormed him, and it was such a direct impact that he just died. Like I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like it usually a force has like a little sliver. I've never seen a character just straight up get wiped off the face of the earth like that. I've never seen that before, and I'm very happy I did see that. I've never seen anything like that, and it was the best thing to see. Now let's just spin you around.
be happening?
Again, we have Cao Cao is like well beyond, like he is so far ahead of everybody else on their side. So I'm like, again, I'm not super concerned about him, but yeah, we'll bring Cao Cao down here. We'll have Himiko plan on doing that. She's very far behind, so I'm not like expecting her to do great up in here with that. I don't think she's gonna be able to see anybody else anymore. In the meantime, we'll see what happens here with Shun Yu's other abilities. She still has two. She destroyed everything on that first guy so thoroughly that there was nothing left for other abilities. So now we'll just throw her up into the air, do her meteor shower, and see what happens. This should be, again, very destructive because they're all pretty much bunched up right there. The force just started fighting, so we should be able to make a lot happen here. Or maybe not. It looks like they all bunched up in different spots. Maybe I was quite incorrect here, but we still have the big meteor, which can maybe do some work. That did still increase her spell ability. It didn't, honestly, it didn't look that good. I was kind of surprised that I still got that much damage done. Let's back her up. Let's get ready to do some hail damage. Guess we'll just have to pick a side here. Let's just pick that side. It seems like more people. And then this will just obliterate everything that's left. It all goes falling down, and then she'll have the final crazy big hail. And then it's just going to destroy everything that's in that little circle, I think. Yeah, that was right on those units. So I'm hoping that that was good. Yeah, I'm going to say that that was good. And then we'll have him, let's just throw out a battle cry. And then we'll, I was debating backing him up and then having them fight like that, but what I might do is just have Sima Yi come to the back here and have Yujin come towards the front like this.
We are invincible.
All right, nice. Let's have Shahodun return to his post. Kawen spin around. And Zhang Liao will kind of like go like this. And meanwhile, we're going to switch to Shahodun real quick and see if there's a general, if Ma Chao actually attacked him or not. Ma Chao is literally just standing there, so I don't really know what's going on. I mean, if Ma Chao is determined to just stand there, that's fantastic, and I would love that. Because then we can actually have time to, like, take out the rest of his stuff. And now we'll just, I guess we'll just move this way with Cao Cao. Just kind of see what's going on. I saw green. There was other generals. There are definitely other generals on Tong Gate. There's way more people. Let's actually wait just a little bit with Cao Cao here. We're gonna have Yu Jin go in to fight Jiang Wei. We're gonna have Sima Yi also do that. Just see, is Ma Chao, Ma Chao is just standing at Tong Gate. It's fantastic. Alright. Let's look at Cao Cao here and just scan up ahead here. I still don't... I saw green. There was Shu troops. 100% there was some Shu generals. So far everybody has been on the Tong Gate side. Everyone's been Ma Chao's color. But like, I for sure saw green. I saw a green dot. Maybe I did earlier, and I just we already took them down, and I just like don't remember that. But I'm like, I don't think that's right. So we're just gonna kind of wait it out here as all three of them fight Jiang Wei, just annihilate everything he owns. There's really no reason to do any of my abilities here at this point, so I'm just gonna I'll just watch Shu Huang AI fight this random unit right here until they win. Which shouldn't take long because he's being literally triple teamed. Alright, so we did that. So now let's get Simi to go through the gate here. And just scope it out. Just scope it out. See what's going on. Because like, I feel like there's supposed to be more enemies than this. Like, this level seems like it's like a good level for... Ooh. Guo Jia learned lightning. That's an interesting turn of events for that character. Alright, so they're crossing the outpost, so that's fine. Ma Chao is still just standing there insanely. I'm happy that Himiko got a lot of leveling up too. I kind of want her to stay better than Sima Yi, even though Sima Yi is like statistically in history the guy for the Wu forces or Wei forces. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of nice. Nice to have. Wait, did it do it? Wow, they already got through it, but the camera's really messed up, so I'm just gonna do that and then come back to him. Because that was weird. I could have sworn there were more generals. It did say that reinforcements have appeared, so like, there are people somewhere on this map. Let's get Yujin to come through here, because he really hasn't done anything. Xiahou Ba's force, just, oh my gosh, Shun Yu is so good. Like, I was shocked at how good Shun Yu was in this game. Again, I've never seen that before. I have never seen a general just get deleted like that. I don't know if y'all have ever seen anything like that, but wow, that was something special. Okay, I think there is a general. I see something right there. There is somebody sitting on the back of that fence. So, but yeah, I've never seen that before, and this game is just fantastic. Again, this is a slow level, and also CBE's force is like extremely slow. What are y'all doing? I'm just kind of looking around. Fog of War here. It seems like it's just that person. That's the only person left. And so now let's just change it up here. You just go right for the gate and see who that is. Because who are the I'm curious. Who are the reinforcements? Who are the green? Who was that green dot? Because that is definitely somebody, and they look green, which is shoot. Okay, Masu. Interesting. Again, what is he doing here? And his morale sucks. Wow, goodness gracious. The thing I noticed about this level right away was Ma Chao's force was not very morale boosted. I just noticed that. Well, that was successful. I didn't expect us to pull off that big of a thing. Alright, so let's just... We'll get Yujin to kind of get ready for a secondary attack here. How long will it take, do you think, for Masu's troops to become unconfused? Well, might as well just go ahead and start using abilities. That's fine. I can see this leveling him up because all the units that were not confused went to the same exact area. So that's what I like to see. All right, so now again, there's just units still confused right there. A lot of units right there. What are they doing? Are they moving? Well, it's a weird little blob, so I might as well just hail right on top of that group of units that's just standing there. They haven't decided whether or not they're going to move, and there's like a little bit of extra people. I just noticed that you can see his reflection in the hail. I've never noticed that before. That's pretty awesome. And now this will hopefully level him up again. Again, I'm not. This is the worst version of it. So like, it's just showing that if y'all can handle, if you can get through this, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? So we still get the big hail, which is nice. I kind of didn't expect that. And here we go. Boom. Looks like most of them died from that. Alright, there's like really not a lot left anymore. So let's see what we can do here. Can we make anything happen with Shu Huang? Let's just go for that one little group of blue or green out there. Let's see if this works. I don't think he's going to level up his physical ability here, because, yeah. Maybe he will, but it seems like there's just not a lot left. Now let's just go ahead and start moving these people. Because why not? We do only have Ma Chao left after we get rid of Ma Su here, so we might as well start moving forward. I love that he literally just, he didn't even, like, he looked like he was going to be super aggressive. He looked like he was ready to just destroy everybody on our side. He was charging through the gate. I was like, this is going to be intense. He's going to start fighting right away. It's going to be really intense. And he just didn't do it. He really just did not. He just waited. He just waited as we slaughtered every single person on his side. Everybody got annihilated. And he just stayed here. He made it through Tong Gate, which was what scared me. rushed through Tong Gate quickly, only to then just wait here. It was strange. I don't really get it. I don't know if Simi took my advice here about waiting. I think he... Oh, he did. Okay. So let's get Eugen ready to come on in. And we'll get Salren to just kind of run up to here. Maybe this will trigger Ma Chao to move a little bit. And also, let's just, while we wait, when this... Did he just... Oh my gosh. He literally isn't even gonna move. He is just adamant about standing at that gate. That is hilarious. What is even happening with the AI on this level? It's like they broke. Like Ma Chao and Ma Su just were like, yeah, we're done. The fact that Ma Su just took his morale is 4, and he's just accepted defeat. It's hysterical. And Nasima, you gonna make it back in time? He might not even make it back in time to get to him, which is fine. That is so funny that Ma Su and Ma Chao, like, they just seem done. But yeah, this is that thing where I think he stands up on his horse, like he surfs it.
We go.
But yeah, and then there's the one dude who can't do it. Oh, it's so great. I forgot about that. See, this game was funny. This game had a lot of funny moments. Alright, so let's do snipe real quick before it all falls apart here. Because his troop like loves to be the front one, and of course I could just switch that, but why switch it? Snipe is cool because it's like horizontal as opposed to the volley. It's like, oh, did I not play this right? Well, I don't think I hit anything. Nope, I did not. But apparently that still confused everything, so it's nice. I gotta love that, right? Didn't even snipe anybody. But it for some reason caused them all just to stand completely still. So, I mean... I guess it could be worse. I guess let's just line this up, and we'll just meteor shower this little group of archers out here, and then hail everybody else as they all get back into place. That's the controller. And then it rampages through like that. Seems like the frame rate just sped up really quick. And then is there a big one? No, there's not a big one. I think that's the funniest thing, that the local villain Cheng Yu has freaking he has rally as one of his abilities is just the funniest thing. I'm like, no, he should not have rally. His ability, his thought process is stupid on most levels, and so is his strategies. I guess we'll duel him. Let's do it.
I'll teach you lessons you can use in the next world.
So be it. You can cry when you're dead.
Just stabbed in the face. I like how the dueling in this game is great too, because it's just over the top and great. And there's a couple of generals in this game who have swords when they duel, and so there's like a whole nother set of duel animations if you have a swordsman in the fight. So it's just, again, great stuff in these games. They really just nailed it. Alright, well that went well. So now let's back him up. Let's have Zhang Liao go in there and raid everybody and destroy everything.
Leave it to me.
I love how Himiko's still... Actually, I think she got to where I put her. I think that's actually where I scheduled her to stand. So she actually got there a while ago, probably. It's fine. I think by now, Zhang Liao should have raid again, and then we'll just raid the rest of his units, because we didn't really do that much damage, honestly. We really didn't. So we might as well... He is just rally, I think, right? Yeah, he does. His battle cry. Right. What is his other ability here? Yeah, raid. So he does have raid. So now let's get Shahudun ready. We'll just have Sauron go way just right up there. Shahudun is just getting ready. I'm waiting for Zhang Liao's units to kind of get... I'm waiting for Ma Chao's units to move. Because they are... Well, maybe I'll just do it. I'll just raid through this line of units, and that'll be what I do. Because the archers won't move, and it's just... There's not enough of them to make it worth it. Let's go right here. Let's just run right through this big line of units. Probably hitting more of my own than theirs. That's fine. Then let's just turn it back around and do the same thing all over again.
You are nothing.
Seems good. Seems like we did some damage there. Oh yeah, we did some damage. Okay. I don't think Ma Chao will duel again. So we're just dueling to make his morale go down.
Forget it. I won't kill the likes of you.
It's also funny that is like, they lose the ability to duel. Like, maybe if I waited long enough, he would duel again, but like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm like, that's so interesting that generals like actually, like, because he got his butt handed to him earlier, it's like, yeah, it makes sense that he would be like, nah. See if I can get Shahudun to wrap around. If he can, that'd be fantastic. Looks like he might be able to, because I can take the camera all the way up here. Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Okay, so they're in there. Now we'll get Cao Ren to also start fighting, and then we'll have a triple team. A lot of experience being split between a lot of different people this round. Alright, I think we did it. The big old triple team leading to a victory. And he has like nothing. He has like no troops left. And then we win. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll let the last video go, and then we'll the last cutscene go, and then we'll pick it up next week. Thank y'all. Peace.
The enemy general has been defeated.
You who defy the mandate of heaven, learn your lesson.
I'm here to report that our army is strong and our country prospers from the spoils of war. My lord, I present the enemy's general, Peng De.
Oh, I am in awe of such a lord. You find it in yourself to forgive your prisoner, and even ask me to help. I will serve Lord Cao Cao until my body returns to dust.
Don't stop. I've heard that somewhere.
You have? Liu Bei often hummed it.
Liu Bei did? You're beautiful.